Jennifer Hansen here, coming to you from my home studio. Today, what I would like to offer you is a 30-minute above the belt / core workout, okay? There's no choreography. We're not even gonna jump up and down once. This is part 1 of 2. Later on, I'm gonna be filming below the belt, and that's when we're really gonna get into the legs, add some optional plyos. But today, what I really want you to do is just breathe with me, right? So when we do flies, inhale, exhale, right? Pullovers, inhale, exhale. Just really, just open everything up, all right? Because I feel like a lot of us are pretty here right now. Lots of stress, a lot of spending time on the phone and the computer. We don't want that. We want to be open. So we're going to work a little chest, a little back, a little upper body. We're going to go down on the mat. And if you have weights at your disposal, I have an assortment of weights over here on the floor. If you don't, hey, soup. Soup is good for you, right? Orange juice, whatever. So take a moment, you can pause it, that's the nice thing about video, and grab your stuff. I might be inspired to use props as well. So if I grab my roller, for flies, let's say. If you have a roller, you can do that too. If you have a resistor ball, you can grab that as well. So lots of options for you. Breathe, okay? Yep. Just stand wherever you'd like to. Take a deep inhale. Shake it out. Deep inhale. Arms out and pump. Yep. Great way to warm up the upper body is just to move your arms, okay? You do whatever you want with your legs. Just kind of be loose, push it back. Yep. So I hope everybody's doing okay. Jeff and I have been walking a lot of dogs for people in quarantine, and we got almost 19 inches of snow the other day. Let's circle backwards. So we've been scooping. Yep. So my lats are tired. My obliques are tired. Other way, I keep thinking functional fitness, right? Gotta do it. 19 inches. It's mid-April. Push it forward. Yeah. Feel your armpits, right? Just like a bird. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Yep. We're going to make these circles a little bit bigger now. Yeah. Does this feel okay? Yep. Other way. Yep. Swimming through the water. 4, 3. I'm going to go one arm at a time backwards. Yep. So giving our legs a break today. Just working the upper body, reverse it, come forward. That's right. I see you. I'm so glad you're here. Nice work. Good job. Take a big inhale. Shake it out. Inhale. Breathe deeply with me. Shake it out. Go ahead and bring one arm across. Shoulder stays down. Just a little pre-stretch. Nothing big. Nope. Little tricep. Do a side bend, right? Release tension here. Come on up. Other arm, come forward. Shoulder down. Nice work. Tricep side stretch. Oh, feels nice. Bring your arms behind you. Press and lift. Take it in. Leave your upper body open and release. Do you feel ready? All right, so your first challenge, 1 minute of push-ups, okay? I know. 1 minute of push-ups. Do you have a wall? Right? 1 minute of push-ups. Or you can modify. Now, if you can't do push-ups, that's okay. You can grab your weights and do a quick set. A good push-up is nothing more than a flipped over bench press. So I don't want to see anybody doing a bench press to their head. You wouldn't do that, right? We come down, push. Keep going. So you want to line up your palms with your pits and push. So nose is in front of the hands. Come down and up and down. Here we go. Yep. So like I said, especially my upper body from shoveling is pretty tired. Take it down and up. And even an all fours push-up, right? Really modified here, but that's perfect, okay? You've got 15 seconds left, that's about it. Come down and up. You're also, if you think about it, doing a moving plank, right? Right, so let's just get that plank right out of the way. Just kidding, we've got one at the end of the 30 minutes. Okay, hold it down, hold, hold, nice. Push it back, stretch it out, right here, stretch it out. Stay there. Your next challenge are 2 minutes of flies, all right? We're gonna do about 5 minutes of chest, just right off the bat to begin with, right? Do this with me, whether you're kneeling, sitting. Open the door, close the door, okay? When you get down into gravity, what happens is this. All right, so let's do it. So grab your fly, weight. I never tell anybody how much to lift, how many reps to do, but we're gonna go for a couple of minutes. So I'm gonna set myself up for success here. Wide base of support, roll it on down. My head's on the roller. Oh, this feels really nice. I just stay here, right? Okay, so open and close. Because I have chosen to be on the roller, I've asked my abdominals to kick right in to keep me from falling off. All right? Yep. Keep going. If you have a means to be on the floor, you can go ahead and pick your legs up to tabletop position. Don't combine that with the roller, okay? But if you're in tabletop position and you're flying, then you're also working your abdominals, right? I want you to put an imaginary plate of goodies on those shins of yours, and don't spill the tray. Now, one arm at a time challenge, right? Can you do it? I know you can. So now, we're really working our abdominals to either keep that plate of goodies on our shin or stay on the roller. Keep going. You're almost there. Open the door and close the door. Yep. Just 2 minutes. Are you doing okay? We're gonna open and pulse. Here we go. Pulse. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. You got this, come on. 8, 6, 4, 3, bring the weights all the way up. Bend the elbows. Set the weights down. I say this a lot in my classes, but I've seen more people get injured getting in and out of the exercise. So when you're done with something, don't just put it down like that. Be careful, okay? Nice work, stretch. Okay, one more exercise, and I'm sure you can guess what that is. A good old-fashioned bench press, right? So you can stay on your roller. You can walk out so you're in a bridge on a resist ball, or you can just come down here on the floor. I think I'm just gonna come down here on the floor with you. All right? So you can probably do a little bit more weight with a bench press than a fly. So once again, bicep curl. Roll it on down. Don't plunk your head on your weights. All right, so ordinarily I would have you be up here in a bridge, but I want you to save your legs for tomorrow, so let's come up. 2 counts, down and up. does limit your range of motion, right? You can't go any further than that. So if you're on a ball or a roller, you could probably get a little bit more of a stretch. I want everybody to have options, always, okay? I'm gonna add a little bit of a leg extension. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so pull in your abdominal wall and breathe with me. If you want to, you could add a little reverse curl. Right? Just for fun. This is going to be our last chest exercise, so keep going. Don't hold your breath. Remember, the point of this today is to feel like you're getting strong, but also to breathe. So, working the armpit area for sure, also the front of the shoulder and those triceps. All right, we're gonna go one arm at a time. Drop, punch, drop, punch. I want you to get that tray of goodies on your shin right there. Don't let them spill, okay? Drop, punch. Yep, here we go, come on. Boom. 7. How you doing, everybody? Yeah, feeling okay? 4, and 3, and 2. We're gonna go back to both counts, 2 counts. Down, both arms, straighten them. Squeeze at the top for me. Squeeze at the top for me, yep. Nice. Should we add those legs again? Crunch. Almost there, I promise. One more. Take it in. Rock it up. Did you do all right? Okay, so we're gonna stay down here on our mat. I'm just gonna put these away for a second. Stay here on the mat. Now, let's give our stretch here. Breathe. Really breathe. Deeper. Roll it down. Hands come behind the head. We're gonna do a bicycle crunch, right? Just to give our break. So I want you to hold one side. Inside, big toe to the inside knee. Doesn't have to be down here, right here. Look back. Plant your elbow. And as you exhale, tighten up your core. Can you try the other side? Just hold it. Right? Just hold. 4, 3, 2, come center. Here's 1, 2, 3, and center. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, and center. Exhale here. Tighten. Inhale. Exhale. I know this is slow because I want you to get it right. Right? Easy to do sloppy. A little faster. Here we go. This is as fast as I like to do these. I know, I'm holding on to my pigtails for support. We're gonna slow it down again. Here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, center. Exhale. Focus on the breath. Tighten up your corset. And one more set. Tempo. Here's 8. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself a big hug. Seriously. Right here. Move your neck around. Okay. Chest is over. We're going to work on posing muscle groups. The lats. For me, I think this is the most important thing because it really does work on posture. It It opens everything up. Okay, so what I'd like to do first is have you stand up, functional stand up, and I want you to grab some fairly light weights. Okay, we're going to be doing a reverse fly. Feel free to sit on something if you'd like to as well, right? You don't have to use weights, just like we did in the beginning, right? Just the weight of your arms, okay? But you can grab your soup cans if you want to have a seat on a ball or a chair or here, okay? Just fly. Just imagine the strength it takes birds to fly across the ocean, right? Yeah, we're starting to see bald eagles here. We saw pelicans the other day. Yep, pretty cool, right? Nice job. Remember, if you're seated, you actually have to work harder because you don't have any momentum. Remember, you don't have to have weights. Big squeeze. Squeeze. You're almost done. This is 1 minute. 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, nice work. Yeah, doing okay? Why don't we do this since we're breathing? All right, look down. Pull your belly in. Round your back. Okay? So, I want you to look at me for a second. I know I just told you not to look at me, but look at me now. And I want you to do this with me, wherever you are. I want you to take your arms up. I want you to slide your shoulder blades down and then pull, right? Shoulder blades and then post it. Whether you're skiing, which we still are here, or gardening, post it, right? And that's your pullover. So when we get to the pullovers, which is next, I just want to make sure that you're not pulling with your arm, right? And we go over this a ton in class, but I'm not sure who's watching this video, so I want to make sure you're safe. Safety first. Okay, you roll it down. You can have your arms separate. I actually like to have mine together. And here we go. Shoulders slide down and pull over. I really want you to close your eyes and focus on your own breath as you inhale lower and exhale post it, right? Think about pulling with your back and just breathe. Very nice. Now, if you wanted to pick up your legs into table, balance that tray of goodies, you can do that. Just make sure that your low back is supported and that you're breathing. How do we feel? These are one of my favorite exercises, actually. I feel strong, I feel powerful, right? And I like the breath. Nice work. You've got about 30 seconds left. Sure, I hear ya. Just as long as your back is protected, or even just a little double toe tap. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Little double toe tap. 15. All these exercises are for your posture, right? Let's do 2 more. You're doing good. I can tell, I can feel it. 1 more. Right? Elbows down. Rock it up. All right? Set those weights down. See a little assortment. Shake it out. I knew you were watching your wrists, right? Okay, watch your wrists. And functional, get up. Okay, how'd that feel? Right, you should feel Nice, right here. So what I'm gonna ask you to do now is grab something a little meatier. I'm gonna grab my resistable as well, just because I like to have it for support. And our third and final back exercise is a one-arm row, right? So on these, we do not want to pull, right? I see people in the gym all the time, and then they get up and they go, oh, no, here, okay? He really did slap his bicep. So, we listen, tuck, pull, slowly down, right? It's tuck, pull. That way, we're actually initiating from the back. You don't need to watch me in the video. I want you to keep your head and neck in a good alignment, right? Always be thinking, where do I want my head when I leave the room, right? You don't want it to be forward for sure, or twisted around. Tuck, pull. Starting an old-fashioned lawnmower. It is that season, believe it or not. Can't see grass here for a couple days, but it's under there. Denver got 1 inch, right? We got 19, crazy. Tuck, pull. I was gonna film out on my patio, but it's a little cold out. Yeah? Tuck. Doing all right? Let's do 2 more. Singles. Feel that back? Here's 4 and 3. You got this, come on. 2, 1. Set it down. Yeah, twist. I know you were keeping your abdominals pulled in, but I always feel like this feels so good, right? This is your no stress, strong upper body workout. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have 2 arms. I was going to do this for 3 minutes, but I didn't want to. Because this way, you can tell which side is your weaker side. You can work on that. Okay? Here we go. It's tuck, pull, and relax. Tuck, pull, and relax. Yeah. Bring it to you. Yep. Yep. Yes, you do deserve it. Bring it to you, right? Lifting weights doesn't always have to be this kind of angry, spastic thing, right? Tuck, bring it, nice. Keep going. So we're doing about 1.5 minutes on each side. Being gentle with ourselves, but also doing something good for ourselves. And you can focus on this, right? You have control over this. So when it feels like you don't have control over much, you have control over this. So I want you just to inhale and exhale. Let's do 4 more. And 2. Good job. Yep, my shovel and muscles are saying, Jen, 1 more is fine. Nice. And twist, twist. Right, the more back work you do, I do a lot of work with the tubes, right? Just in play, yay. If you've seen my tube workout, one of my favorite ways to work back there. All right, beautiful. We are going to do another abdominal exercise, and I put this one in here right after back on purpose because One of the major aspects of the Pilates corkscrew, and if you take my Pilates classes, you know this one well, it's one of my favorites, is that there's always an element of stabilization. In corkscrew, it's the torso, the upper body, that doesn't move except the breath and the ribs. So, we're gonna come down. A lot of people say to put their palms down, but what that happens is that you press in and then you're like this. I want you to just put your palms towards you. Roll your shoulders back and down. Don't pinch them, we're not creating tension. Long neck, and then bring your legs up. Okay, you can do this with straight legs and make it a huge circle, but we're gonna start small together. Onto the right hip, down, onto the left hip, and come center, reverse it. Inhale, and exhale. Okay, keep it slow for now. Very good. Inhale. At the bottom, that's where everything wants to go wrong. So I want you to go at your own pace. Don't listen to the music. This could be really super small, like a back massage, right? You can make it a little bit bigger, right? Keep going. Okay, you've got 15 seconds. Focus on this being about the back, right? The abdominals will come. They're in there. Focus about the length and the stability of the torso, right? So when we walk out of the room today, you should feel longer and taller and more open than you were when you walked in. Yep. All right, nice job. If that was your first time doing corkscrew, it's harder than it looks, just like all of Pilates is. So where are we? Oh, good. Okay, we're moving on to upper body. Okay, so smaller upper body muscles. So the first thing I want you to do are grab light weights or soup, right? Add some soup. This one works all three heads of the deltoid, and it's heart front side. So if you come to my classes, you're familiar with this. We're gonna do a heart, a front, and two sides. Notice my knees are soft, everything's pulled in. Big pinch, front, and side, okay? And just to let you know, the rest of the exercises are maybe a minute long, okay? Yep. So nice and tall, heart, front, and side. So let me talk about this a little bit. You pinch here, okay? And then when you go front, you can hold it palms facing each other. When you come side, I want you to lift with your elbows so you're not creating, I'm gonna do it wrong, all this tension, right? You're a marionette. Heart and front. Now lift with your elbows. Keep your neck soft. You starting to feel it yet? We could go on and on like this, right? Good. 4 more. Here we go. Heart, front, side. With the elbows, no tension in the neck. Heart, front. Do you like this one? Yeah, I do too. 2 more. Here we go. Here's heart. And front. And side. And side. Last one. Here we go. Heart. And front. Last one. Side. Relax. Nice. Okay. The next one, I'm going to do a combination. Bicep, overhead press, pec deck, and reverse. All right, and this one is truly just about a minute, right? Follow along. You don't have to get heavier weights. Here we go. Bicep, overhead press, pec deck, and uncurl. right? Bicep, press. If you had to pick one to work your biceps and triceps, here's biceps, here's triceps, right? We also got the triceps when we were doing our dumbbell press. Okay, so we might not have time to get right to those muscles because I want to throw in a little bit more core. How are we doing? Did you grab heavy enough? Here we go. Biceps, triceps and shoulders, pec deck, and down. The beauty of video is that if I quit and move on, guess what? You can start this whole video over or pause it. 2 more. Boom. Boom. Breathe. Okay? 1 more time. Strong. Putting something on a shelf. 1 more. Uncurl. Very nice. All right. Come down. Sit up nice and tall. Shoulders back and down. Lean back. Lean back. Just find your balance. Okay? Think about where you want your torso to be as you're in this pose. If you want to let go, plug your shoulders back. If you want to straighten your legs, that's fine. KK. Nice long spine. Breathing into the rib cage. Hold it. 8, 7. Yep. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Last thing. Last thing. Plank. Okay? A plank can be all fours. Today, what I want you to work on are serratus push-ups. Pinch and push. Pinch and push. Pinch. The pinch is easy. That's gravity. It's the push. Okay? Yep, and if you practice these, it will help your bench press. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand up tall. Pinch and push, right? Posture check. Neutral pelvis. Abdominals in. Shoulders back and down. Breathe with me. Inhale up. Take it down. Up. Take it down. Hold it up. Drop it. Thank you very much. I love you all. I miss you all. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can go to Copper Paw Fitness to get all my other videos or check out the Mountain's Edge website. Please keep your small memberships going. Thank you.